There came a point, probably about 3 months ago, where I finally admitted something to myself that I've been struggling with. I admitted to myself that I no longer play video games. I'm no longer a gamer. Now, some would argue I never was a gamer because I'm a Nintendo boy. So I never got into the Xbox or the PS3, the 360, any of that stuff. I played some of it, at different people's houses and that kind of thing. And yeah, it was pretty, but those kind of games like Halo, some of the more modern, like warfare games, Call of Duty, I just never could get into them. And so I'm kind of have always been a Nintendo guy anyway. Mario, Kirby, the Mario Kart games, the stuff that comes on Nintendo is up my alley. Zelda, love that stuff. So, but I had to admit to myself about 3 months ago that I'm no longer any kind of gamer. I pretend that I like video games, but I haven't played one in so long. The only gaming I do anymore is on my phone, playing Words with Friends or Angry Birds, and that is it. So came to that realization and just in time realized that I've moved on. Now I focus more on TV, movies, those kind of things gain my interest more than video games do. Then this bomb drops. The rumors that the next generation of the Nintendo Wii are coming out, and all of a sudden, all of those emotions, all of those, oh, I can't wait to play those games, come out of me again, even though I know I don't have the time and I probably won't do it. The good news is, I have 4 boys at home who are going to want to play it, so I can get it for them to play, and then maybe if I have a moment, I can see what it's all about too. The Nintendo Wii 2 should be a very interesting prospect. Now the rumors are saying next summer, summer 2012 is possibly when it will be released. All of this is conjecture, by the way. Nintendo hasn't said a word. The rumor is they will officially announce it at E3 this year, which I think is in June. That would be awesome and amazing if they did. Here are some of the more of the rumors. HD is obvious. The next Nintendo system has to be high def. That it's going to try to compete even with the 360 and the PS3 as far as the other aspects, the other technical aspects, the processor power, the video graphic power, all of those things. My desire, and I haven't heard the rumors on this, but one of my main desires is more of kind of the 360's way of doing friends and competing with each other on, getting, what are they called, achievements in the games. That's fun. That to me sounds like a lot of fun because then online you could compete with friends about, who's got more points in certain games, and I like that idea. I don't know whether they'll do that. It'll be interesting to see. The other big rumor that I wanted to mention about the next Nintendo system, Wii 2 or whatever they're going to call it, I think the code name right now is Project Cafe. Again, a rumor. But the other big rumor is that the controllers are going to have a touch screen built into them, which I think is great. Now, I don't know how you hold them. That's interesting to me. I'm not sure where that touchscreen is on the controller or how that would work. But having the ability to have an actual screen on your controller is cool for a lot of reasons. One of the main ones is you can have in-game things that only one person can see. I love this idea. For instance, if you were to play, I don't know, a card game, you could see your cards on your screen and then follow the action like the action is the table. Board games could work the same way. You could see your own pieces on your screen. Also the ability to control things in the game with that touch screen could be very, very interesting. It reminds me a lot of some of the things people did with the iPads being the big screen and then the iPhones being the controllers. That would be I think you could do some really unique and cool things, just as people did with the motion control, just as people did on the DS and still do with the touchscreen control. I think it could be a really neat innovation. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But again, we've got, over a year, if the rumors are true, to wait for this thing, but already, all of a sudden, I'm a gamer again.